Hi everyone, my name is Dragan and I'll be covering this section on oral and written communication skills in the IT project. Professional communication, both oral and written, is one of the most essential skills in IT project management. No matter how strong the technical planning or execution is, projects often fail when messages are misunderstood, updates are unclear, or stakeholders feel disconnected. In IT, communication is more than just exchanging information. It's about creating understanding and trust amongst diverse teams. For example, when presenting technical findings to executive or non technical stakeholders, clarity and structure are key. Instead of overloading the audience with jargon, a project manager must summarize a system upgrades as improving security and reducing downtime rather than explaining a thorough technical specs. This translation of technical details into business value ensures everyone remains aligned to the project's goals. Written communication, such as meeting minutes, progress reports, and project documentation, provides traceability and accountability. According to the PMBOK guide, proper documentation helps ensure that all project deliverables are verified, approved, and auditable. When communication is well documented, it prevents confusion about responsibilities and expectations later in the project lifecycle. Oral communication, whether in virtual meetings, stakeholders reviews, or team stand-ups, plays an equal critical role. Strong presenters use tone, pacing, and body language to convey confidence and engagement. For example, during sprint review, the ability to summarize challenges and next steps clearly helps the team remain proactive and solution focused. Communication also has an ethical component. Being transparent about risks, setbacks, or delays builds credibility with stakeholders. It demonstrates integrity and fosters long term trust. Conversely, avoiding difficult conversation often leads to bigger problems later, such as scope creep or unmet expectations. In distributed teams, like many of us working remotely through Halo or Microsoft Teams, technology bridges the distance, but effective communication keeps the project cohesive. Using structured email etiquette, recorded updates, or visual dashboards ensures that everyone, regardless of location, can stay informed and contribute meaningfully. Lozano also highlights that clear and consistent communication improves team efficiency by aligning effort towards shared goals. In practice, that means crafting messages with purpose, defining who needs the information, what they need to know, and why it matters. When teams communicate this way, collaboration becomes smoother and problems are identified earlier. Ultimately, strong oral and written communication transforms good IT project management into great leadership. It turns technical data into compelling stories, fostering collaboration between departments and building stakeholder confidence from project initiation through closure. To improve oral and written communication within IT projects, professionals need a balance of structure, empathy, and adaptability. Communication isn't just about delivering information, but about making sure it's received, understood, and acted upon correctly. Active listening is the foundation of all effective communication. When project managers and the team members truly listen, they can identify gaps in understanding, clarify requirements, and prevent mistakes. It also demonstrates respect, which helps build stronger team relationship. During sprint review or stand-up meetings, for example, practicing active listening ensures all voices are heard and that valuable feedback isn't overlooked. When it comes to written communication, structure and brevity matter. IT professionals often handle highly technical information that can easily overwhelm readers. Using concise, well organized formats such as executive summaries, bullet points, and visuals makes communication clear and accessible. Written documentation should be professional, free of unnecessary jargon, and formatted consistently to ensure readability across teams. Tone adaptation is another critical soft skill. The same information may need to be delivered differently depending on the audience. When communication with technical peers, detailed specifications are appropriate. When communicating with senior management, the focus should shift to business outcomes, risks, and timelines. This ability to translate between technical and strategic perspective demonstrates leadership maturity and stakeholder awareness. In our own IT project, we use tools like Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, and Halo to collaborate effectively. These platforms not only facilitate real time updates but also preserve a written records of communication, ensuring transparency and accountability. According to the National Soft Skill Association from 2025, leveraging digital communication tools effectively improves collaboration, reduces redundancy, and creates a culture of continuous engagement. Constructive feedback is another key component of strong communication. Instead of pointing out what went wrong, effective communicators focus on improvement and shared ownership. For example, replacing "you didn't test this feature properly" with "let's review this together to make sure we get to our quality goals." Shift the conversation from blame to teamwork. Professionalism must also guide all communication. This includes responding promptly to messages, proofreading documents before sending them, and maintaining a respectful tone in every interaction. These habits build credibility and trust, especially in cross functional teams where clarity and respect sets the tone for collaboration. And finally, continuous learning plays a big role. Great communicators seek feedback on their communication style and are open to refine it. Workshops, mentorship, or simply reviewing how written reports are received can lead to significant improvement over time. Consistently practicing these strategies, listening actively, writing clearly, adapting tone, using digital tools wisely, and giving feedback constructively, IT professionals can elevate not only their individual communication skills, but also overall performance and cohesion of their teams. As Schwab explains, in IT project management, communication is the glue that holds all processes together. When done well, it turns complexity into clarity and project into lasting success stories. Thank you.